The Gospel of John tells us that the napkin which was placed over the face of Jesus was not just thrown aside like the grave clothes.
Come on now.
The napkin was neatly folded and was placed at the head of that stony coffin. I say coffin because the entire tomb represented the coffin that Christ was in. It was an earthen coffin hewn from stone with a stone in front of it to keep those in and keep those out. But you know, the angel rolled the stone away, not that Jesus could get out, but so that you and I could get in. There's some things that you need to know about that. Sometimes we need to go to the place of death in order to have life. There's some things that need to die in order to reap the benefits of life. There's some attitudes we have that need to go to the grave and be resurrected with a new attitude. From the head to your feet, from your head to your shoes, some of us need a new attitude. It was exactly the way the master wanted it. The table was furnished perfectly, and then the servant would wait just out of sight until the master had finished eating. And the servant would not dare touch the table until the master was finished. Now, if the master were done eating, he would rise from the table, wipe his fingers, lick his fingers, wipe his mouth, clean his beard, roll up the napkin, and toss it on the table. That was a signal, a sign that it was finished. Someone say finished. Then the servant would know to clear the table, for in those days the rolled napkin meant I am done. But if the master got up from the table and folded his napkin and laid it aside his plate, the servant would not dare touch the table, because the servant knew the folded napkin meant I'm not finished yet. Or I'm about to come someplace. The folded napkin meant I have left, but I'm coming back. The folded napkin meant that I've accomplished some of the tasks, but I'm going to come back. The folded napkin represented that I've supped for a while, but there's still more for me to do. There's still left on the table some things that I have to with me yet. I know I got my church go to meeting clothes on. I know I've been to the hairdresser and the barber shop. I know I've been to the store and bought me something new to wear. But if you were to look beyond what I got on the outside, I'm still a work in progress. God is not finished with me yet. And there may be some things that look like I got it together, but I stop by to let you know that looks can be deceiving. You can put all the Mac on you want, put all kind of smelling good stuff, but when you get under the skin, when you get down into the heart, there are some things that still need to be worked on. There's some grudges that you're still holding on to. There's some hate that's still in your heart. There's some trouble that's still in your mind. And I'm so glad that Jesus is not finished. He's my king. He's enduringly strong. He's my king. He's entirely sincere. He's my king. He's eternally steadfast, immortally graceful, imperially powerful, and impartially merciful. I'm talking about the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. He still heals the sick. He still cleanses lepers, still forgives sinners, and still discharges debtors. He's the King of Kings, and He's the Lord of Lords. He still delivers the captives, still defends the feeble, still blesses the young, still serves the unfortunate. He still regards the aged. He still rewards the diligent, and He still beautifies the meek. Someone say, I'm talking about the King. He's still the King. He's the wellspring of wisdom, the doorway of deliverance, the pathway of peace, the roadway of righteousness, the highway of holiness, the gateway of glory. I'm talking about the King. He's the master of the mighty, the captain of the conquerors, the head of the heroes, the leader of the legislators. legislators, the overseer of the overcomers. The napkin is still folded, and Jesus is still the king. He still saves. He still delivers. He still sets free because he's still the king. The napkin is still folded, but my time is up. I'm going to wipe my face, wipe my head, and throw in my towel because God is still ruling. God is still reigning, and Jesus is still alive. I'm so glad he died for me. I'm so glad he was buried for me. I'm so glad he got up. He got up. He got up. He got up. All power. He got up. All sin. He got up. He got up. He got up. He's not here. He risen. Just like you said. If you know anything about a risen Savior, you know that the napkin is still not folded. Because although he rose, he still has to ascend. And once he ascends, he still has to send. Once he ascends to sit at the right hand of God the Father, my Bible tells me that the napkin is still folded. But until he sends the Holy Ghost, there's still work to be done. After he sends the Holy Ghost, the napkin is still folded because there's still work to be done. Is there anybody here who can testify that God is still working on me? That God is still trying to bring something out of me? That God is not finished with me?
'Cause he yeah, I can face all of my tomorrows. Oh yes, I can. It's because he lives. All of my fears are just all gone, all gone, all gone. And it's because I know who holds my future. And today my life is now worth the living just because the man just leaves.